Starting soon. Saturn's Day. Country Bear is here. He's the first to show up today. Malibu? Oh my god, you guys were instantly here. This thing works pretty good. I thought it would take a while for people to find this. So I guess that means your notification bells are working. Welcome. Now we'll see who's subscribed and who's not. Coming up next. Malibu says that's hot. Seth is here. What's up, Seth? You made it just for Good Morning Vietnam! Hope you guys are doing great. It's on Saturn's Day. We're live once again. Skyrimming, as always. It is May 16th in the year of our Lord 2026. This train is bound for glory. This train will carry no unholy. I like your profile pic, Seth. Is that you? You look just like me, Seth. Are we brothers? If that's you. Subscribers only, yes. I wanted to see who's subscribed and who's not. So you have to be subscribed 20 minutes or longer to comment now. So we're going to see. And we're still on the ultimate quest of finding Arniel Gain. I come unto thee here a few minutes late because I know you don't immediately start. Yes, yes indeed, that is true. Yeah, that's me. The Rimming Club. Here we are. We are here. It's not going to be a long Saturday, unfortunately, because I have to go somewhere after this. So I can't do my 5-hour, or what did we do last week? We did a lot of hours. Like, I think total, because I had to do 2 different streams. Because the first one, it was like 2 hours and 38 minutes, and then it crashed, and then I restarted it, and the next one was like 6 hours and 40 something minutes. So we did like 9 hours total. It was crazy. And this is the best day to stream. This is when the most people watch, on Saturdays. But unfortunately, I can't be here. I have to go on a trip. Yeah, we found him. We found him almost basically first try. We found this bastard. Here he is. I figured I won't put my face on my vids, lol, but I'm sure you wanted to meet me. Yes. Hello, Seth.
Perhaps we can go another few decades. No. And at this rate,
it's good to see you. It's good to meet you.
Enther is once again holding out on
looking forward to your videos.
He refuses to deliver yet another item absolutely essential to my work. I am close, so close. You must force him to see reason.
Arniel's Endeavor. Talk to Enther? What do you want me to say to Enther? Is the question.
I don't know. I've already agreed to pay him quite handsomely for the item in question. Just do whatever it takes to get him to stop lording this over me. Until next time.
Okay, so we're gonna check this quest. We're gonna go talk to Enther, whoever that is. I know I've seen that name before, but there's no way I would remember who that is. There's too many names to remember in this game. For some reason, it's not like Game of Thrones. Like, when you're reading Game of Thrones, you can visualize and remember these people throughout the books. There's like thousands of characters, and you, for some reason, you remember them somehow. Yesterday, my dog got pretty antsy, and I'm glad we ended the stream when we did. When we did leave yesterday, I saw Cardinal, my state bird. Then I had to pee and drop the leash. Thought the dog was fine. Nice. So the Cardinal was an omen. It was a synchronicity. You went out exactly at the time that you should have. Malibu says, you look cool, Seth. He was occupied with a branch, lol. But then he ran away, but he was having a fun time in the fields. Oh no! Did he come back? I'm pretty sure he came back. Seth would probably be... If the dog wouldn't have come back, Seth would still be out there in the woods searching. Or in the fields searching for his dog. Oh yeah, I calmly walked to him the whole time. He ran past me several times, then found the area where my house is. On the edge of the field, and I got him. Thanks, Malibu. Wakey, wakey, Inther. I have some questions for you about the Dwemer.
You again, or are you here on your own this time?
You're holding out on Arniel again.
Oh, by the divines, you too? I've already told him I don't have it.
What sort of payment do you expect this time?
Nothing at all. Arniel already overpaid for whatever it is. You're not listening to me. I don't have it. I set up the whole deal. A courier was supposed to be bringing
This
it
guy's
from
testing my
Morrowind.
patience.
He never arrived. Okay? The deal was already done. The thing just never showed up. I can't help that.
All right.
I don't know. He never told me. He made most of the arrangements himself. He just needed it transported from Morrowind. That's what I agreed to help with. If I'd known it was so important to him, I'd have charged him more.
Okay.
I don't know. Are you not listening at all? It was a simple task, so I didn't keep close tabs on it, like I do with the dangerous stuff. Last I heard, he intended to pass through Eastmarch on his way here. If you're getting involved in this, that would be where you'd start looking. Why is this suddenly so important, anyway?
Okay, I gotta find the courier. Let's see, can I sell him something?
I've got coin, and I've got merchandise.
He changes his tune right away. Once I'm gonna buy something for him or sell something to him. I have a tracker in head skull. He's fine if I lose him. Just don't want him to get hit by a car. But he found a rabbit and several birds. A tracker in the skull. I think I might have one of those too. I might have that problem as well. I think there's this voice-to-skull technology that is very dreadful. Somebody is putting messages into my head. Every morning I wake up, I can hear them. And then they kind of go away. Voice-to-skull technology. Have you guys ever heard of that? It's pretty scary. Let's see, what am I doing? I'm trying to sell him... I have a bunch of jewelry that I need to get rid of here. He doesn't have enough for most of the stuff I have. Let's see. Got lots of gold rings. I could sell him one of these. And maybe two of these. Wait, how much are these worth? 46? Yeah, I'll sell them two. My dog must be so tired from yesterday that he didn't react to your dog barking like he normally does.
Give my regards to Carlia if you see her.
I try to mute it whenever the dogs start barking, but sometimes I just I don't have the strength to push the mute button. And then I just give up all hope, and I just say, okay, I'll just let them bark all over the live stream. I don't have the strength to push the button because I'm weak. I'm weak from playing this game. I'm like so exhausted and tired, looking for a way out of this game. I've been trapped here for hours and hours upon each day, looking for a way out. There is no way out. I so badly want to just jump this. Let's see, we gotta find the courier. Well, remember, I told you recently that people were connected to each other and reading their thoughts through just this connection in their brain. Tech is getting scary. Yes, indeed. I watched Neon VR video. It looks pretty cool, but oh wow, I'd get a headache. Yeah, me too. I've jumped that bridge many times. Nice. Yeah, the VR stuff, to be honest, watching it isn't that impressive. You have to be there for it, right? You have to be playing it for it to be... or like if I had a VR headset on while I was watching Neon's VR videos, then that would be something. It's just kind of like you're watching this. It's almost the same as watching this. So to fully appreciate a live stream VR, you yourself, the viewer, would have to have a VR set too, I think. A lot of mud crabs out this morning. Going into Mara's Eye Den. Hopefully there's some things to destroy here. Raise this destruction. Who's this? Is that an enemy? Looks like a perfectly civilized woman. Let's see. Oh, it's a blooded vampire. Who would have thought? See how good my sneaking skills. Well, not that great, huh? Hey, Lapinau's here. Now, howdy, partner. Welcome back, Lapinau. So obviously you were subscribed to me for more than 20 minutes. Welcome back. I don't even know if I asked everybody, how are you doing this morning, everybody? How's everybody doing? Malibu, Seth, Lapinau. Country is here. He hasn't said anything. He's watching though. He's driving. Oh no, he's frantically cleaning his hands off right now because they're covered in spaghetti. He's cleaning he's like damn, and then the spaghetti sauce got mixed with grease because he just got done doing some car mechanical work. Whoa, look at this thing. Look at this sword. This is weird. Is that a sword? The country bear's like, his hands are full all the time. He's either driving or he's doing mechanical stuff, or he's swimming in spaghetti. So I think the thing is he had spaghetti on his hands and then it mixed with grease, which, I mean, good luck getting that off unless you have some lava soap laying around and who has lava at all times? That granular soap. Do you guys remember that stuff? I used to love that as a kid. tastes so good. I loved it. Big glass of milk and some lava. Man, I could go for that right about now. I am good, Malibu says. Enjoying coffee. How are you, Scroll? I'm doing great. I'm enjoying some coffee as well. Seth says, I could have slept more last night. I'll probably take a nap today. It's raining all day today. Nice. I woke up, take Juno outside, but then I just wanted to write. Sat in my dark room writing until your stream. Nice. I love that. Doing good, though. Glad to hear it, Seth. I'm glad to hear you're writing, too. I'm always pleased to hear that you're writing. And we creatives have to create. If we don't create, then our lives are a little worse off for not doing so, you know? And you have to think also that the lives of the world, the entire world, are going to be worse off if you don't create. So, no pressure at all while you're writing. Just that the world needs your writing. No pressure at all, Seth. There we go. I have things in phases, though. It's terrible. For months, I'll be reading. For months, I'll just be gaming. And for months, I'll write, but it never stays. Boy, do I know what you're talking about. Phases. That's the only way that I live my life, is through the phases. This probably playing Skyrim pretty much every day, almost every day, and doing music have been the two most consistent things. I wish, and I also write as well, and I need to get back into it. I used to read a lot more, and then, which, if you read, it makes you want to write more. You have to be a voracious reader. So if you're reading everything, you're more likely to get the pad and pen out, or, you know, the typewriter, the computer. You're more likely to get into it because you've been surrounding yourself with words. You've been putting words in to your conscience, into your mind. But yeah, I know about the phases. The music thing for me comes in phases. I mean, throughout my life, that's probably what I've done the most. I've spent the most hours doing music. When I was younger, I would just stay up all night making music, and you know, making beats, writing lyrics and stuff. I would stay up all night. Well, maybe not all night, maybe like 2 or 3. Then I'd wake up in the afternoon and go to my job at Kmart. That's pretty cool. Stay up all night, most of the time with my friends, and then we'd make music. And then I would wake up and go to Kmart. I'm trying to think of how old I was when that was happening. Maybe like 19? 18 or 19? And I had no plans for it, though. You know, I didn't have any vision for what I was just making stuff that I wanted to make. There was no, like, monetization back then. There would have been no way to monetize my music other than to get a record deal. Back then, you know, there was no, like, DistroKid or TuneCore. I would just make music, burn it on a CD, and then, like, sell it. Or sometimes give it to people, like as an EP or something I would make, or like a few demos, and I would burn it on CD and just hand it out to people. And then I literally sold my CDs out of the trunk, as you hear these guys talk about that. Let's say I sold tapes out of the trunk.
Perhaps
I
we
did
go
that,
another
but with
few
CD.
decades without a disaster. That would be nice.
Those were the days. But now
The
you
dagger.
can just upload something and
By Akatosh, they didn't even wrap it correctly. You didn't
get it
touch
monetized,
it, did you?
you know?
Well, no. Of course you must have. Did you attempt to wield it? And you're not dead? Gods, it's a wonder it's in one piece.
I write a lot, Malibu says. Every day. Here in the chat. Malibu writes every day here in the chat. Malibu, I can see your penmanship improving each time that we chat. You're getting better and better also. It's great you composed music just for fun. You enjoyed the whole process. Not looking for anything big. I can feel that. It's a good thing to have such beautiful hobby. Yes, it is. And I'd say like it's probably harder to have that these days because you have so many options to like you could write something and then upload it to Amazon. You know, you can publish anything now, you know? You can write a book and then publish it through Amazon. So there's like all these options now, so it's harder to maintain the connection to the muse, the connection to purity, and
Perhaps
why
we can go another few
the why
decades
you are
without a
doing
disaster.
something, you know.
That would be nice.
And it can't just be it. I mean, I wish that we could all make money
Perhaps we
doing
can
what
go
we
another
do,
few
but
decades without a disaster.
it can't just,
That
the
would be
motivation
nice.
can't just be money, right? It's got to be something that you're passionate about doing, something
I'm
you
working
really
on some very
enjoy,
important
it's something
research,
that
I
you would
assure
do
you.
for free the rest of your life, right?
The exact nature of my research is a
The
secret,
dagger was
I'm
made
afraid,
by the Dwemer
but it
god
really is quite valuable.
Kagranak.
I don't think anyone here
Interesting.
truly understands
Can you
how
type without
useful
looking
my
at the
work will
keyboard?
be.
I kind of can. I have to look down every once in a while, though. I know where the buttons are, but I couldn't just like keep my eyes on the screen and type. I make money doing what I do. I make money doing what I do. Yes, indeed. Even though I'm a pimp in real life. So you have everything you need now. What's the big deal about this dagger? Let's see, I'm going to ask him
This
that.
is not just a dagger. This is a dwarven artifact beyond nearly all value. A singular instrument of immense power. A
I'm
tool
trying to think of how the song
impossible
goes. I'm a
import.
PIMP.
Keening and its
I
counterpart,
think it's a 50
Sunder,
Cent song.
used by the tonal architects
Been
of
too
the
long, I
Dwemer
don't
to
remember.
tap into the heart of Lorcan.
So you have everything you need?
I do. I do indeed. Keening, one of the great tools of Kagranak himself, is finally in my possession. I don't think I really believed this day would come.
So what's next?
Now we see whether my theories are correct. I apologize if I have not been clear about my work. I didn't want to discuss it for fear this moment might never come. Everyone knows
Understandable.
the dwarves disappeared. No one knows why. This little experiment is a first step in recreating the events of their disappearance in an effort to unravel that mystery. Lacking the heart of a dead god, I'm substituting the crystal you helped craft in its place. I also lack Sunder, the counterpart to the dagger Keening. I am reasonably confident, however, that this will still work. I certainly don't expect it to have quite the same results. I'm no tonal architect, of course. Well, I suppose it's time, isn't it? Let's see what happens. You may want to stand back a step or two. But please, don't leave. You've been instrumental in this process. I'd like you to see the results firsthand. Right then.
Okay,
That didn't really do
Let's
anything,
see.
did it? Perhaps a little harder.
I can type without looking. Even
I don't
last
understand.
night I
This
tested
should produce
myself
some
and there was no
notable
mistakes. Even I typed some pretty
Work,
messed up
damn you.
things, LOL, and it was all completely correct. I took a typing class in SCHO. Uh-oh. What happened to Arniel? Did he disappear? He's gone. I think, was that supposed to happen? Swimmer destination incoming. Hell yeah. Pick up pick up the dagger in the floor. Okay. Where is it? Okay, then I swipe at it again, like he did. Kneeing? Or the keening? Let's go. Yeah, country. I type 92 words per minute. Get closer. I've never tested it. LOL. That sounds impressive. Pick up the dagger in the floor. I had this red keyboard thing when I was a kid, and letters would randomly pop up, and it was like a game to type as fast as you can. I had one of those too, Malibu. I had the same kind of thing, and then I had a class after school or summer school during high school, and that's where I kind of learned to type a little bit faster. So I kind of type fast. I never really tried to improve it too much, you know. Now look at your conjuration. So I never learned which fingers to where. I just learned to type like a magician. Hell yeah. I've played that game, kinda, I think. Malibu index fingers in the home. Malibu index fingers in the home keys. Is that another MK Ultra trigger word? On the home keys? Okay, we're going to look at conjuration. Arniel Shade. Do I have to take the Warped Soul Gem or something? Let's see. Let's conjure Arniel Shade. See if that works. Emperor marks Arniel's Shade. What the hell? That's my new conjure. Hell yeah. He really wanted to drive me home. Wait, what are we talking about? Don't bring up summer school. I had to take chemistry during summer school in high school, and my teacher had the hots for me. Oh, I bet he did. Finger licking chicken. Oh, Malibu. He really wanted to drive me home, but I wouldn't let him, and I just ran home as fast as I could. Well, you're a smart girl. That's your new conjure. LOL. You say don't bring it up, but you do. I traumatized Malibu, and it triggered her into a traumatic memory of the past. Oh no, Malibu! He's level 100 destruction, and he's invincible for his time. That's dope. I'm going to be conjuring him coming up next when I fight an enemy. Okay. It didn't work. All right, bear with me. I'm going to look up what's supposed to happen next. I'll be back. Okay, I thought it was going to show me. I thought I was going to get to go and see the Dwemer and see where they went. But it says it heavily implies the Dwemer vanished because they were magically bound to or absorbed into a higher entity. So we are still going to not get to know. Okay. Malibu says he was a strange teacher. He would have these diabetic episodes in the middle of lecture. And I always run out of the room to seek cookies, usually from home economics, and then to hand feed him as he lay limp on the floor. Oh my God. It's done, Country Bear says. Wait, why did you have to do that? That sounds crazy, for real though. Arniel is bound to me now. Okay, thanks. Awesome. Now I have Arniel. See if you have supplies to go to the Dwemer Forge. Arniel showed you what happened by disappearing, right? Okay. Nice. LOL. So they are in the dagger. They're in the dagger, the Dwemer? Oh dear. That wasn't his body. That was limp. That's funny. So what would happen after you would feed him cookies? Would he come back to life, or did he pass right there? Did he pass away? He didn't disappear. His soul is bound to you. Ah, okay. So let's see. Where's the Dwemer Forge? How do I know if I have the supplies? Will it be in a miscellaneous? What do I need for the Dwemer Forge? He would snap back, stand up, and get back to teaching, as if nothing happened, right? I don't think I've ever done that before. Is he actually powerful? I always saw when he was getting close to the episode, he would repeat the same word over and over again. And that's pretty scary. You had to go through that as a teenager? As a child? He was faking it. Malibu, I just put 2 and 2 together. He was faking it so that you would, like, feed him. That was his fetish, was, like, to fake a diabetic attack and have you feed him while he was on the floor. You're, like, putting stuff into his mouth, and he's, like, he's getting off on that. What a sick bastard. What is this? Sigil stone. What do I do with this? Don't answer that. Okay. Do I need 4 tankards? I don't think so. Maybe I can sell them. Probably don't need 2 tongs. This is the stuff that I've found while I was fishing. This is the stuff I caught right here. 4 tankards and 2 tongs. So I just get up and run out of the room, and by the time I was back, he was on the floor. That's messed up. He should have prepared better every day. I thought the same thing. He was faking it, but I didn't want to say. Well, I learned something. I wouldn't want to work in a hospital. That's hilarious, Mel. I don't know why that's so funny. But that incident made you not want to work in a hospital. That's hilarious. You need stuff to go to. You need stuff to go with the sigil stone to use the forge under the college. Ah, shit. What do I need now? Let's see. You know what? I'll Google it and we'll see. But this does look pretty cool, though. I think I could probably stare at this thing all day. Okay, what else do I need? I'm gonna search it up right now. Okay, it says it's a necessary ingredient for the forging of Daedric armor and Daedra hearts. At the Atronach Forge in the Midden beneath the College of Winterhold. Okay, that's where I put those rings on that guy, right? Let's see, which way was it? Hall of Countenance, I think. When your stomach growls, does it ever sound like a howling wolf? That reminds me of a Kanye song from The Life of Pablo. Was surrounded by. Let's see, what did he say? I can't remember the lyrics. It's a cool song though. It has a wolf in it. It has a wolf sound in it. It sounds really. It gives me the chills. Yes, look it up. There's 1,000 things you can summon with the forge. The sigil stone looks like the thing in Lord of the Rings, kind of. Yes. Palantir? Seth, that's the Seeing Stone. It's outside, go down to the midden. Remember, entrance outside in the floor. The entrance is outside of this? I thought it was, it's outside? I don't even remember. It's a trap door, though, right? To the left. Under the stairs in the Hall of Countenance, it says. Yeah, I was on the right track, guys. Just circle around till you find on the edge near the pillars of this. Neon lights. Good afternoon. How's it going? It's easier to get to the outside entrance. Ah, the outside entrance. There we go. Sigil stone removed. So now what do I do? Uh-oh. I have to put items in the box. The offering box, what can I put in there? Weapons? You have to put ingredients. Oh, shit. How's everyone doing? We're doing great, Neon. I'm doing great. The golden thingy. Betcha Bear says, stop. Stop, collaborate, and listen. Having my morning coffee, Neon. You can lose what you put in? Uh-oh. What if I just put all my weapons in right now? Like if I press square on accident? Would that be disastrous? JRS sleeping, just eating and chilled with some Skyrim stream. Living the dream, yes indeed. I'm doing all right. How are you, Neon? So what are the ingredients? I have to do a lot of Googling this morning. A lot of Googling we shall do. Okay, for random enchanted Daedric armor, I need 1 Void Salts, 1 Daedra Heart, 1 Ebony Ingot, 1 Greater Grand or Black Filled Soul Gem. Okay, random enchanted Daedric weapons, that might be fun. Silver Sword, Daedra Heart, 1 Ebony Ingot, 1 Greater. Okay. Okay, do we have... I'm pretty sure we don't have a Silver Sword on us at the moment. Nope. I don't think I have what I need. So I can make a Daedra Heart with 1 Human Heart and 1 Black Soul Gem. Let's see if we have that. I should have a Human Heart. I feel like I remember picking that up. But I might have used it for another potion or something. Would that be under ingredients? Human Heart. Hey, I have 4 of them. Hell yeah. So Human Heart, let's make sure that I have a Black Soul Gem. Before we go any further, Black Soul Gem. Black Soul Gem in that little boy's eyes. Black Soul Gem with that slow southern style. A new religion that can bring you to your knees. Black Elvis's peen. Okay, we're gonna... Let's see, how do I... have to go to the box. Ingredients. Human Heart. Black Soul Gem. And then you gotta pull the lever, which is very unmagical. This is a very unmagical thing to do, to pull a lever to create something. That's kind of lame. There it is. Created a Daedra Heart. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Can I leave this here? Should I leave this here, or should I take this sigil stone with me as I go searching for a silver sword? Let's see. I think I have everything. Let's see if I have a ebony ingot. I might have one of those in my building materials. Do not leave the sigil stone. Okay, thank you, Country Bear. I know. I think if I remember correctly, it was pretty hard to get that thing. Brooms, fire salts, frost, and void salts. Okay. I like that one vid you raised. Your sword up like the blades. I just thought, hell, Dragonborn from Oblivion. 7 weeks old now, has just flown by. Congratulations, Neon, on your... Is that your first child? Did you see my old Skyrim He-Man modded playthrough? No! I didn't see that. I gotta go check that out after this stream. This is our third Malibu. My oldest is 12 and my little girl's 7. I will check it out too, Neon, and I need to make sure I've subscribed to everyone. Yes, I subscribed to you. I found your channel, Neon. I subscribed, but I gotta like look through your videos still. Oh, you know what? I probably have. I don't know if I have I probably don't have a sword, but I might have all the other ingredients right here at the college. I wonder how much they'd pay for it up at the college. That's it. My meteor, my price.
You want $200 for a broken meteor? You must be joking, Mr. Barrel.
What's that from? Can anybody guess? Same character also says the most infamous line of his acting career, which is meteor shit. There it is. Shit, I get lost on this map so easily. I only found the Lakeview Manor. Let's see if you guys have guessed. Pillar of the family. No more shit diapers. Nope. Incorrect, Country Bear. The leprechaun? Incorrect. Damn autocorrect. Wow, haha, nice burp. Thank you, Malibu. That was one of the first times I had a repeat viewer on what is this asshole doing?
See you again, my Thane.
Who is this?
Honor to you, my Thane.
Why is this guy at my house? Is he visiting my wife while I'm gone? Who is this guy? Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I was telling you guys a story. One of the first times a person, how do I say it? Like a person commented and then they came back and commented again, like maybe 3 or 4 times. The first time that happened, it was the burp. It was the burp that brought them back. They're like, hey, king of the burps. I love it. It was somebody that had a burp fetish. I haven't seen them since. I think they might have died of COVID or something, unfortunately. A sad story. Tales from the Crypt, Malibu says. Incorrect. That man just plowed the field. Oh man, I know he's over here mowing my wife's lawn. LOL, seriously. To the burp story, yeah, that's a true story. It's probably still in the comments and on one of my old videos. I think it might have been like a food review or coffee. I would do black coffee review videos. It might be on one of those, and like this person would put, "Hey, king of the burps." I mean, I have seen her on the Dark Brotherhood quest line. She's a pretty badass killer too, but that's insanely funny. Just pack your bags. No need to use a tiller where a plow's been. That's hilarious. But not so hilarious when joking about my wife, Country Bear. She's supposed to be faithful to me. So far, no one has guessed the lines from the movie that I delivered. King of the Burps and Emperor Mark. Oh God, my day is successful. I love this channel. Thank you, Seth. I love that you guys are here. I just gave Seth an insult. What? Why would you insult Seth? I'm clueless, Seth says. I was thinking Tales from the Crypt or Creep Show Scrolls. There we go. We have a winner. Malibu guessed it. The line Meteor Shit. And also, I wonder how much they'd pay for it up at the college. It's from... those lines are delivered by the one and only Stephen King in one of his rare acting appearances. And in this segment of Creep Show, it's called The Lonesome Death of Jordy Verrill. And he is the lead actor in it. I think it's the only time Stephen King is a lead actor in anything. It's a, if you guys don't know about Creep Show, it's an anthology movie, kind of like Tales from the Crypt. I think it was inspired by Tales from the Crypt, and it was directed by George Romero, the zombie George Romero, and the one and only, written by the one and only Stephen King. If you guys haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. I didn't read your comments. Not at him, something for Seth to use. I didn't read your comments, country. What did you say? Holloway. What's up? Costa Blue is back. Kara is back. What movie lines? Tales from the Crypt and Gilbert Godfrey up all night. I'm so clueless on these things. I guess I'm so out of the loop. You talking about with the movies? It's an old movie. You probably wouldn't have... I grew up with it because it came out in, I think, 1982. And then I watched it later on. I don't know how old I was. Maybe I might have been probably like 7 or 8 or something like that when I first watched it. Whenever you first start watching movies as a kid, you know, probably around 7 or 8. Okay, we're looking for a silver sword here. Do I have a silver sword? Or can I use something other than a silver sword? Seth, I told Scroll to just pack his bags because the man that was leaving his house. No need to use a tiller where a plow has been. Creep Show is basically the Muppets for adults. Interesting take, Kara. Kara, you should be a movie critic. That's a very unique take on Creep Show. But it's surprisingly accurate. God, I'm trying to think of the oldest movie I've seen. Can't think of it now. Hi, Kara. Bonjour, Coste. I know, LOL, I read that, but what did that have to do with me? Yeah, country, because you said you were insulting Seth. Hello, Kara. Welcome back. Favorite childhood movies were Sound of Music, Ewok movie, all vacation movies, hell yeah. And TV shows, I was in love with SNL. Me too. Seth, that's what you tell the husband of the woman as you leave. Bonjour, Malibu, California. Va! Okay. I'm going to get out of this house so I don't have to hear this song. And I'm going to do a little bit more research. As long as there's no giant trying to steal my cow's milk or something.
You picked a bad...
I knew it. I could feel that there was an enemy outside. I could just sense it. I'm going to use this dagger on you. Let's conjure our guy. Let's see. Let's conjure the guy and see our Arniel guy. Arniel's shade. See what he does. This bandit doesn't want none right now. Whoa, that's dope.
This is the end.
Whoa, did she just take a staff out of my chest there? She just stole a staff out of my chest and tried to use it. Did you see that? That was crazy. I didn't know that they could do that. Can't get to the staff from the chest. Yes, indeed. You're gonna have to move that stuff inside. I know they can. I guess anybody can just come steal this shit, huh? I got a bunch of crap in here. It's gonna take forever to go through all this. Oh, I needed an ebony ingot, right? Let's see. I'll take about 10. I can handle that. And I'll do it off. You mean off stream? I'll do it powered by Steam. There you go. Just re-uploaded one of my He-Man Skyrim videos for you guys. Hope you like. Well, Neon, this is the Scroll Sessions show right here. It's not the Neon show. I hope you understand that, Neon. This is the Scroll Session show. We want everybody to stay here for the duration. But I don't mind you asking people to watch it. But remember to say, watch it after Emperor Mark's rimming stream here. Can't wait to see it, Malibu says. Let's see, where would a silver sword be? And do I need that? Let's see, I'm going to do some research real quick. Bear with me. I saw the notification, LOL. I have that bell hit. And I see you got your vid uploaded. I'll check it out. I ask only for a finger puller. Country Bear is a simple man. He only needs someone to pull his finger, and he's happy. Ain't going anywhere. We got you on 3 screens. Hell yeah, Neon. That's dope. Okay, guys, as I'm doing some research, go check out Neon's video. But please come back. You must come back. Use your other device and watch Neon's video. I know you guys, everyone out there watching, you have at least 2, if not 3 devices.
Now, ain't this is
Keep my stream going, but go watch Neon's as well. Oh shit! Who's this? Who is this moron? I mean, correction, who was this moron? Look at this. This crazy bitch almost killed me, man. Can you believe it? This bitch almost killed me. Okay, I'm gonna take everything, because it's a bunch of cool stuff. Well, I took all the stuff, and then I'm still not overweight. So it pays to have extra stamina, guys. Just when you think you can do some peaceful research, this a highwayman bandit comes out of nowhere.
I trust you're not planning any trouble.
So I'm going to be in the safety of my home while I do the research. Watch my wife do the shuffle there, the electric slide or whatever she's trying to do. Wife just dropped a sub too, man. Thank you, Neon. I appreciate you. You guys are awesome. Ah, geez. Wait, what did country say? Oh, yeah, the finger pull. Ah, geez, country. Ah, what the Christ, country. Ah, geez. Yeah, thank you.
Papa, you're back.
Oh,
Did you
no,
give me
it's
an
my daughter. I have
allowance?
to pay attention to my daughter. Oh, she's asking for money again, this moocher over here, this leech of a daughter. You're old enough to get a job at this point, Sophie.
All right, thanks.
You should be paying me rent at this point. Jesus. All these interruptions, I can't do this research. If it's not some highwayman outside trying to rob me, it's my daughter trying to rob me. Beats everything I've ever seen, and you can't make it up. They were so rude to you in your own home. I know. I get no respect, like Rodney Dangerfield. The stand-up weapon racks are dangerous to despawn weapons. Oh, no. Don't tell me that, country. Now I gotta go and take all my... Well, at least I don't have one in there. I'm glad you said that. I'm gonna hold off on the research, and I'm gonna recover the Wabbit Jack real quick. Yeah, I don't want to lose the Wabbit Jack. I don't want to lose my connection to Monty Python. I'll throw this stuff in here. The Jabberwocky. Yeah, I'm going to keep the Wabbajack on me. I might have to use that. Turn somebody into a hunk of cheese sometime in the near future. Oh, wait, look at that. I didn't even see your comment. I looked over at the phone, and Seth was like, I love turning people to cheese. Hell yeah. I love the Wabbajack and the Sanguine Rose. Yeah, I love the Sanguine Rose is one of my favorites. Whenever I'm in a bind, whenever I'm between a rock and a hard place, I get out my giant rose, and then I summon a Daedra. I lost the Staff of Magnus once because of those racks. Damn, that sucks. My cheese is butterflies. So you turn people to butterflies? That's dope. Ooh, I love those butterfly emojis. Those are beautiful. They look different on my TV screen also. Another who seeks death! Okay. From the piece of my overlook tower here, I'm going to do some research on what items I could use with the sigil stone. Okay, it says here I need the Centurion Dynamo Core. So I know I have those as well. In a chest downstairs. Look at this guy. This guy looks miserable. He's an artist. I guess all artists are pretty miserable. The tortured artist motif. The tortured artist archetype. All right, let's see. Dynamo Core. I know I collected a bunch of those over the past few months. There we go. I only got 3 in here. I know I got more than those over my course of collection. They might be in the other chest somewhere. On another childhood movie fave, Alice in Wonderland, the 80s real-life movie. Speaking of Jabberwocky, I don't know if I spell it right. Looks like you spelled it right, Malibu. Honestly, few of them flapping about, and I am chasing them for hours. My go-to Python line in Skyrim, "'Tis ut a scratch." Neon, you said you live in Scottish, right? You mean Scotland, Malibu? That video was pretty dope, Neon. How much is a VR and which one do you use? I mean Scotland. Yeah, I am in Scotland. Hell yeah. Shout out to Scotland. We love Scotland here. We love Ireland. We love the UK. We love all of our brothers and sisters. Or should I say all of our cousins in the European countries. Shout out to Finland. We love Finland. Where my wife's family, a lot of my wife's family is in Finland. Best way to use the forge is quick save just before you pull the lever so you can get enchantments you want. Before you pull the lever to get the enchantments you want. Oh, like just in case I do the wrong one or something, right? I can just reload it. Exotic looks so beautiful with those mutants. What does that mean? Exotic looks so beautiful with those... Is that a MK Ultra trigger phrase? I'm going to resist the voice-to-skull technology, and then I'm going to resist the MK Ultra trigger phrases that you guys type in here to try to turn me into a serial killer here in California. It's surprising cheaper than you think to get into VR. I purposely used the cheapest option for both standalone and PC VR. Wait, what? Malibu says. I use a second-hand Quest 2 VR headset. You can get one for £90 if you are good at spotting a bargain. LOL. So not like 1K, are you saying like 500 is cheap? Or 200? No, oh my gosh, autocorrect. Bad weather loves the UK, but it loves Scotland more. Scotland, oh, you're trying to say Scotland. Scotland looks so beautiful with those mountains, not mutants. So you said exotic looks so beautiful with those mutants? You replace exotic with Scotland and mutants with mountains. Got it. PC VR, why is my PC is the most basic you can think. Only 16 gigs of RAM and an RTX 3060 Ti. Yeah, I don't know much about PCs. But I plan to get into them. Coming up next on Scroll Sessions. We're going to go make some crap over at the College of Winterhold. We're going to make some stuff out of we're going to make Daedric armor, I think. Hopefully. Oh yeah, this way.
No offense. Be careful! Looking so good.
Be careful! I don't know if you guys here, if anybody here likes GTA, but heard a rumor that there may be pre-sales coming up from Best Buy coming up on Monday, but I don't know if the rumor is true. Seems like it is. There was some kind of leak that there's going to be pre-sales starting Monday. Rob Cooper is back. Hello, scrollers. Happy days. Yes, indeed. Welcome back, Rob. How are you on this fine day, sir? Oh, we got some salts. I forgot to get the salts. But I think there's some at the college. Rob is here. We were chanting for you earlier. Yeah, Malibu was summoning all of your names before you guys were here, when it was just Country and Malibu. She was putting everybody's name in here. She was manifesting you guys. Daedra Heart. Okay, we need a Daedra Heart. And I'm only going to do one. Can you only make one thing at a time? I don't want to mess up. One Daedra Heart. Okay, one Ebony Ingot. Let's see. What did I do? Let's see. Okay, they're in there. Let me check what was the other thing. Centurion Dynamo Core. And one Black Soul Gem. One piece of ebony equipment, specific item. Black Soul Gem. Let's try it out. We'll try this out. We'll save it beforehand so I can just fix it if I need to. At the recommendation of Country Bear. So we don't make any mistakes here that we regret. It didn't work. Okay, all the stuff is still there. Well, it says to get the enchanted armor. Well, I guess I need one piece of ebony equipment. Specific items dictate what Daedric version you get. Ebony boots. Okay. So I have ebony gauntlets that I can put in there. Pretty sure I still have those. So we'll put the ebony gauntlets in there, and then we'll try it. And I think it didn't need the at this point it didn't need the black soul. So we'll take that back. We'll switch it out for this. Save it. And then we'll pull that lever. And it didn't work once again. Let's see. Oh, you know what? It was this. This was the thing that wasn't supposed to be in there. The ebony ingot. Ah, yes. Okay. It requires the black soul gem. Now it's going to work. There we go. And now I have Daedric Gauntlets. Hell yeah. I've never had Daedric Gauntlets. I haven't come across those yet. Yes. I think all I need... I think I have Daedric boots. I think I stored them. Now I got the gauntlets. I got almost the full suit of Daedric armor. Let's see. Oh, we making a staff? I wish I knew how to make the staff. I don't know how to make that one yet. Not yet, anyway. Our cup filleth over. We have special guests Rob, Country, Kara, Neon, Lappy, Coste, Neon's wifey, who support our Rimmers Club with many gifts lurking, voyeurs and chatters. Welcome. So subscribe. We want to hear you. Yes, indeed. You only have to be a subscriber for 20 minutes to be able to comment here. Given the fact you a streamer, think the name Scrollers may be more appropriate. Yes. Sky Scrollers Unite. That is nice. Well, you guys are members of the Temple of the Scroll. That's the name of the group. And then Rimmers is for the Skyrim aficionados. Because we're going to play... Unfortunately, I regret to inform you that we will be playing other games here at some point. And we'll see how that works. Like, when GTA 6 comes out, I gotta stream GTA 6. I hope you guys return, because it's not really about the game for me. It's more about you guys. It's more about the community than it is about the game. It's about just, me attempting to entertain you guys and chatting and learning all this new stuff. I gotta take this stone with me here. It doesn't disappear. But yeah, the more meaningful thing is the chatting with you guys, and all the random stuff we bring up. That's so much, to me, that's so much more interesting than whatever game I'm playing, the food, we talk about food a lot here. We talk about our dogs, our families, whatever, those things to me are more important than whatever game it is. I mean, even though this is one of the coolest games, the live stream. I mean, for me, it's been one of the funnest, because I would live stream Fallout. I live stream GTA a little bit. But this has been the most rewarding. And hopefully, God willing, you guys will be able to join me when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, when we're all, me and Seth will be in his 70s, I'll be in my 90s. Me and Country Bear will be in our 90s. I don't know how Malibu's 56. Malibu will be in her, I don't know, I can't do the math. There's a dragon I have to kill now. But yeah, hopefully, God willing, we're still alive, and we can live stream Elder Scrolls 6 together. That would be awesome. That's my dream. In bit 56. Rob is 57, so cremated by then. Oh no. So if I'm in my, what did I say I was going to be in my 90s? So that would be 50 years from now. Jesus. Well, Rob, if you take care of yourself, you might live to be like 120, right? What is the oldest person's like 120? You might still be alive. We'll find out coming up next on Scroll Sessions. See, I'll shoot a couple of arrows at this guy. He's probably going to kill me. I'm not 56! Ah! Screaming. I got Malibu screaming over there. It's a running joke that Malibu is actually a 56-year-old hairy man. And not a beautiful, voluptuous, blonde, hot California girl. I wish they could be California girls.
Well, the East Coast girls are hip, but I don't remember any more of the song.
This dragon is just afraid to come down here, I think. So we're going to force him to come down here. The dragon rend. Once it charges back up. Malibu is 30, Seth says. $126, a Bolivia man who smoked 60 cigarettes a day for most of it. Oldest man, chain smoker. Yes. So start smoking right now, Rob, if you don't already. Start smoking, it might preserve your body. Maybe that's the ticket there. Maybe that's what they don't want us to know, and they're so anti-tobacco, because maybe it's like, maybe it has healing properties that they don't want us to have, you know? He ate an avocado every day. He ate an avocado every day too. Hell yeah. Those are really healthy and delicious. Woman shall never reveal her age, but I am not 56. Oh, I love avocados. I know, I can tell Malibu, because you guys can go to Malibu's channel and watch. She's uploaded some videos. I can tell by your hands that you're a woman and you're not that old, Malibu, so it's okay. Oh, that reminds me, I was scrolling, just randomly scrolling like I do, the scroll box, spirit/scroll box that I do. It's how I come up with my prophecies and how I'm able to wield power, how I'm able to wield unrelenting power in this earth is through my spirit scroll box, but I digress. I was doing that last night, and I came across this guy, and he had like a giant hat, like one of those giant, funny, kind of like a baseball hat, but it was like giant, so I had to stop and watch him because of his stupid hat. And somebody said something, I don't know, something about, probably about, you know what, we're not going to talk about it today, about religion, and he goes, oh, come on, guys, you know, he's like, there's 3 things that aren't allowed here. That's politics, religion, and age. So they never talk. So everything, you know, everything that we have been in depth here at the Temple of the Scroll. We have in depth talked about every one of those 3 things that this poor guy is like traumatized and afraid to talk about. You know, so I thought that was hilarious. Yeah, I don't like talking about religion, and you know, those things kind of become unpleasant. You know what I mean? Because people get offended, and mad, and we don't want to do that. We want to have a good time here. Talk about good things like Jabberwocky and you know, dragons, swords, ebony armor, black coffee. Country Bear spaghetti sauce, you know, fun things like that. Okay, my magic, maybe if I shoot this guy with seems like the flames Fireball didn't do much. We're gonna try to hit him with the ice spike. Oh, look at this! Look at this armor. This is cool. I would wear that in real life. It's cool armor. The gauntlets. I would wear this every day in real life. I would wear this while delivering DoorDash orders to customers. I would wear these gloves. After I kill this goddamn dragon, I'll look at you guys' comments. I can see there's some comments in there. Hammond's back. All good, Hammond. How are you? Maybe I should do a collab. See, I'm looking at the TV right now, so I can't see like the full comments. Well, the ice doesn't do much better for the taking the dragon's energy here. There we go. Now I can beat him with the hammer, with the nerve shatter. Oh, he killed me, the son of a bitch. He got me. Damn. Okay, let's see. Hammond is back. Just got in from mowing the lawn. Nothing but the rest of the weekend ahead of me now. Nice. So you can relax now. You don't have to do anything else. Dope. Doing good. Honestly, eat half an avocado with eggs. Yes. Eggs are very healthy for you, especially the yolk. They lied when they said the yolk was unhealthy. You know what's healthy for you that they lied about? This is not medical advice, by the way, because it may not be healthy for everybody, but cholesterol. Turns out, once these demonic assholes in the the food industry started telling us to take out the yolk of the egg, dementia started to rise. Dementia started to spike up. You guys heard of this? Can you believe this shit? Can't make it up. We started to take cholesterol out of our diet, and then dementia was on the rise after that. So yeah, eggs with the yolk. The yolk has the most healthy, the most beneficial nutrient dense parts of the egg is the yolk, which they told you was evil. And then you're supposed to go to Starbucks and get an egg white fucking whatever hipster's delight egg yolk, egg white hair bun lumberjack special. That's why millennials are dropping off the face of the earth with heart problems and dementia and shit. I don't know. I don't know if they have dementia. I think they got all the booster shots, though. Rest in peace to all the hipsters. Let's see. I loved the yolk in a hard-boiled egg when I was a wee one. When I was a wee lad. I think I'm going to boil eggs now and relive my childhood. Sounds like a plan, Malibu. I think I might do that as well. I only like the yolk in an egg. Actually, I hate eggs. Yes, see, Seth knows. The egg is the yolk is the best part. Should have summoned Arniel. Okay, we're gonna do that. Coming up next, we're summoning Arniel once my magic goes back up. Why is my magic not going back up? Am I a vampire again? I should have a couple of potions here. Let's see. Malibu's going to boil an egg and then mail it to me from Malibu to Bakersfield. Coming up next. Egg yolk is one of the very best healthy fats on the planet, and yes, we were told they were bad for you, like butter, and that's actually healthy too. The dragon is using an elemental drain shout. Oh, shit. That's what that is. That's why my energy keeps going down. Okay, we're gonna conjure Arniel. I should have did it over there. Oh well. He'll figure it out. Let's go, Arniel. It's over here. Oh dear. Vigorous healing, baby. Let's go. Do another one. Arniel, you have to stand over here to do it. You gotta stand in the courtyard.
You must die.
I gotta shout, and get it all out. Alright, he landed somewhere else. Now it's very quiet. He's draining my magic. And now my health. Oh yeah, I forgot I can conjure more than one guy here. Summon Unbound Dremora. Let's try this. I've never tried this one before. Summon Dremora Lord. Goes down. His energy goes down a little bit, I guess. Got him, finally. Okay. Now I can look at your guys' comments. What are we talking about here? We're talking about pancakes? poached eggs on toast topped with bacon and hollandaise sauce.
I'm always on.
Poured on top. Breakfast kings. Hell yeah. I want some pancakes. Do you shoot at all, Mark? Is that allowed in Cali, like gun or bow? Yes, it is allowed. You can even have a concealed carry permit here. You let's see. I have to look at the laws. I think you can still get an AR-15, but it has to be semi-automatic. Can't be fully automatic. That's illegal. Bump stocks are illegal. I have to check though. They were working pretty hard to make AR-15s and those kind of rifles illegal. So I don't know. But yeah, you can own guns. You can buy them legally. We have shooting ranges and stuff over here. I used to have a membership to a shooting range called Second Amendment Sports, but it's no longer. It doesn't exist anymore. But there's other ones though. I think that they have here in Bakersfield. And Bakersfield, if you guys aren't aware, is a very. It's like Kern County is like a giant red splotch on the blue state of California. This is where all the conservatives live in California. It's like the last holdout for the California for the conservatives. And everybody here votes very right wing. It's a characteristic of where we live. Let's see. It's processed foods and nasty oil that are the real culprits. Rule of thumb is eat things that you know your great-grandparents would recognize. That's good advice. Come have some pancakes, Seth. I usually mash up some banana too in the cake. Ooh, I want some bananas in my pancake. I'm so happy. Don't use that, Country Bear says. He'll turn on you.
Wait, I know you.
Oh, the Dramora guy that I used turn on me? Oh, I love when the dragon eats. Cliche dragon is too big to get through the space, and the hero wins. Some people think the banana and the snake sounds disgusting, but that's very good. The banana and the snake sounds disgusting, but it's very good? What in God's name are you cooking over there, Malibu? Are you feeding your snakes bananas so that you can later cook them and they have like a banana flavor in the? I don't know what you occultists are getting up to over there down in Hollywood. But I want to be a part of it. It sounds awesome and fun. In the snake, Malibu? I'm happy to hear Cali hasn't completely fallen like I imagined. No, it won't. It won't fall. Even if we have to be the last holdout here in Bakersfield of common sense and decency. You know, I am not a complete. I'm not completely all the way on one side on every issue. You know what I mean? I take it issue by issue. But, there's certain things that I will not stand for, and that is communism. I will not stand for communism taking over completely. And there are people that have left and moved to Texas and Oklahoma. A lot of people, our families came from Oklahoma and Texas. And a lot of people that are my age have moved back. And I say, you guys left us here, twisting in the wind, fighting the commies. Left us here in California, and we are holding out, we are holding it down, and we are going to take this state back. It's going to happen. I am manifesting that. That's part of my dream. And by take it back, I mean, let's roll back the taxes here. Let's have less taxes. Let's pump oil. We have, how much? We have unlimited gallons, rivers, lakes, oceans of oil underneath California right here in Kern County that we are not touching. And you know what we're doing? We're sending these giant barges that burn the shittiest, most environmentally unhealthy oils just to bring oil from the Middle East. So we're doing more pollution in order to get oil from so far away from people that we're at war with, you know? It's crazy. So if we would just, we could, I bet you that we could provide oil for the rest of the world, just like we here in the Central Valley, we provide food for a lot of the world. We produce a lot of, it's called the breadbasket of the world right here. Right here where I live, can you believe it? Look at your comment, Malibu. Pancake, not snake. It's that autocorrect again. Oh, you're not a vampire. Look at your effects. How does autocorrect get snake from pancakes? That's what I'm asking, Seth. That's weird. I don't know.
Wait, I know you.
It's okay, Malibu. I would love bananas in my pancakes. Sounds delicious. Well, now we have another idea, Seth. Now we can stuff a snake full of bananas and then kill it, skin it, and then cook it over an open fire. See if it tastes different. We have so much potential right under our soil. We are selling to China now. Yeah, we're doing some kind of big deal with China where we put Taiwan on the chopping block and then China gives us Cuba or something in return. I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it's a good thing. Who knows?
You're that one from the college.
China is the manufacturing of the world, right? They just, I don't think they really care. They don't really have any morals. They just want the money, you know, from the deals. That's why they have the highest pollution of all, you know, it's industrial pollution. It's like at the highest in China because they really don't give a shit at all about their people. Pretty fascinating. So I don't think that China will ever take over America. I think that they just want to be like the manufacturing capital of the world or whatever. However you would say that correctly. We should use them, but also somehow do some kind of leverage where we use them, but we also bring jobs back to America, which I don't know if I could see that happening. I hope so. And what are we going to do? I mean, maybe we don't need the jobs because robots can do all the jobs now, right? Except this job right here at Scroll Sessions. Except the Temple of the Scroll is full of real people. Real people like Seth, Malibu, Country, Rob, Hammond, Neon Lights, Kara. You guys can't be replaced unless you guys are all bots. Because I mean, technically, I haven't met any of you guys in real life. So, oh Jesus, now I'm freaking out. Oh God, what if you guys are all just bots? Oh my God, what if you guys? I mean, I've watched Country Bear's videos. I don't think I've seen him on camera, but I've heard his voice, so I trust that that's really Country Bear. Seth, I've heard your voice on a video. I trust that that's you. Now I see your face in your profile. I would never respect China, Hammond says. LOL, I'm not a fucking bot, Seth says. Yeah, you know, maybe you guys are real. I hope so. I hope you guys are real. If it turns out that you guys are bots, then there's no hope for my future. There's no hope for me. And that's it. I'm talking to myself. Just kidding, guys. I know you guys are real. But I'm just saying, like, he has discovered us.
Keep clear of the college.
He has discovered us. Exhibited Order 60. Oh, no. You guys are going to go kill the Jedi now? You guys found me. I'm the last Jedi. The movie Return of the Jedi, you know what that was about? You know what year that came out? It came out the year I was born. That title was for me. It was talking about me, guys. I am the Return of the Jedi. And now you guys have found me. They're going to execute Order 66 on me now. I can't believe it. You saw me play Elden Ring, so I'm not a bot. Yes. Well, what if that was just gameplay? A bot was playing that. I didn't hear your voice. Neon bots assemble. I feel like my comment didn't go through. Which one?
Wait. I know you.
The last comment was, I'm not a fucking bot. What is a Star War? Hammond asks. That's a funny joke, Hammond. I know that you know about Star Wars. My nickname in the 90s was Robbie C, which backwards is Cyborg. So I'm an organic bot. That's tight. I like that. Now we're gonna survive, guys, because that's what we do. We are biological. We are biomechanical, spiritual beings here. We're gonna survive. We're gonna figure it out. Coming up next on Scroll Sessions, we're gonna figure out how to survive the AI apocalypse.
Oh no!
Yes, it is
By the
true.
gods, this can't be happening!
Wait, what's happening? Who's freaking out over here?
Taking me up on my offer, eh? Good. Business. Business is actually inconsequential to me. I share little of your lust for coin. However, as promised, I'll still be more than happy to take any stolen merchandise off your hands.
You know how we will have to solve this? You're going to have to drop into a stream at some point and say hi. Yes, Dion, whenever you're live streaming, I hope that I'm available to drop in. Since the use recently used tariffs. We drove our allies to China, yes. My friend and I in high school had a nickname for each other, but it was the same. Bobo? So everyone in our group called us both Bobo. Am I pronouncing it right? Bobo? Where do I know that from? That's from a cartoon, I think. Bobo. Hey, Bobo! And now we ourselves have bowed down to them for this deal. Damn. I hope not. Do you remember Yogi Bear? Yeah! Boo Boo. Oh, hey, Boo Boo! That's where I know it from, Yogi Bear. We're going to denounce Taiwan. Oh, it's not letting you talk about Taiwan. I see. For this, USA. Yogi Bear, not Bobo. It was Boo Boo. Interesting. Well, see, since I started ranting, this is off topic, but since I started ranting about Odyssey, now I see all these videos coming out talking about how insane it is if Elliot Page is Achilles. I haven't watched any of the videos. I've just been scrolling to see what people are talking about. But I believe I might have been one of the first to rant about this live here on Scroll Sessions. I think I was one of the first. And now everybody, that's the topic now of the day, right? So now I can't talk about it ever again. Because of all these other schmucks now have videos about it. My nickname was Bobo, not Boo Boo. Get it right or else. Smarter than the average bear, Boo Boo. Well, now we can't get Boo Boo out of our heads, Hammond. Now we're stuck on Boo Boo. LOL, we live in a simulation. That's right, Seth. The simulation brought you guys to me. Seth, you don't realize how correct you are, sir.
Wait. I know you.
Now, this guy's going to ask to take me to jail or for a bounty or something, right? Because of all the bad I've been doing.
Whatever you need, Dragonborn. Just say the word.
The frozen hearth. Is it hearth or hearth? I think it's hearth, right? The frozen hearth?
Be careful if there's anything you need.
I don't remember. I learned it when I was watching Game of Thrones, but I forgot how to pronounce it. I think it's hearth.
Hear any loud noises last night, did you? No,
I'm afraid there's not much to be said. Winterhold is hardly what it used to be. You can talk
First
to Birna
one.
if you need to buy anything. She doesn't have much, but could certainly used a coin. And then there's our little inn. Most of the business we get is from
Subatomic levels
folks
show
here
that
close to
reality
college.
is harmonics,
But even that's dried up
megahertz, and fractals of light making reality. Correct! Rob is correct. Okay, Scroll, I'm not trying to take everyone away. Yeah? But I uploaded a pancake video. Are you fucking kidding me, Malibu? I'm going over to Malibu, because I think it's been a while since you uploaded, right, Malibu? Let's see. We're going to go to Malibu. Everybody go to Malibu and watch right now. She has 7 subscribers. We got to get her more subscribers, guys. We got to get Malibu more subscribers. We're going to watch her sexy pancake video. I hope she's naked. Oh, I didn't say that. My wife's not listening right now, so I can speak freely. Oh, dang, that turns me on. Currently watching. I love the music that you picked. Hooray for Hollywood, Boston
All right,
Pops Orchestra. Love that song. That's a classic from Hollywood. I go around whistling that.
Are we running low on meat?
I go around Bakersfield whistling that. People look at me like they want to kill me.
Let's just keep an eye on
But I
the
still
supply.
do it because you guys know I
Such
have
a
no
chore to
fear
restock.
whatsoever.
I suppose that's a benefit to having so few customers.
Pancake, yeah, that was like. So now I'm turned on
If your
and
business
hungry.
with
What
the
am I
college,
supposed to do with
you're
that?
welcome to stay here. It's where most of our business comes from, in fact. Unlike some folks here in town, we have nothing against the college or the people that come and go.
Seth says I'm subbed. Pancakes rock.
Don't
Do
worry
you
about
have
Nellicar. permanent room
Shrove
here at the
Tuesday
inn.
in
But
U.S.,
he keeps
commonly
to
known as
himself and
Pancake
doesn't
Day?
cause any trouble.
If we do, Rob, I'm sure that I'm not aware of it. Hammond
Let
says
me
I
know
would
if you
never
need
whistle,
anything. We're here to provide.
as he currently is whistling right now. I loved it, Malibu.
Need
I'm
some?
hungry AF now. Me too. Yeah, I'm hungry. I wouldn't say I want pancakes though. I think I'd rather have
My brother in darkness? Well, it's
like
good
a
to
burrito
see
or
you.
something, you know?
We'll keep up appearances.
My favorite
Yes.
drinking.
Something a
buddy.
little
Let's
more
get some
substantial
mead.
and unhealthy, like a burrito with meat or some nachos, you know what I mean? So we are going to... Where are we going? We're going to enchant some armor. My new Daedric gauntlets.
What do you need?
Oh wait, I went to the wrong place. Thank you for watching, Malibu says. LOL. Meat is always good, but I want those pancakes. Oh my god, what is happening? Vampire blood? How the hell did I become vampire again? When did this happen? Did I get bit or something? Because I know for sure that I didn't willingly become a vampire. What the hell?
Aww.
When did I become a vampire? That's crazy. I'm going to have to go back and rewatch my thousands of hours of stream just to find out exactly when I became a vampire. Pancakes with some home fries, some sausage, sunny side up eggs, a cup of coffee, and a glass of orange juice. That sounds like a perfect breakfast, Hammond. That is the perfect breakfast. Shrove Tuesday is the day before the start of Lent, Ash Wednesday. It occurs exactly 47 days before Easter, so pancakes were loved by baby Jesus. Nice, I love it. The vampire drain life spell can turn you. I see. Is that what that fucking dragon was doing to me? Turning me into a vampire? I told you, LOL, I warned you But you didn't go to a shrine or use a cure disease potion. I warned you. Yummy Dante Hammond. Amazing. Yummy Dante. Who mentioned Dante in here? Are we in the Inferno? Are we in Dante's Inferno right now? Are we in Purgatorio or Paradiso? I like to believe that we are in paradise. We're in paradise, but we're fighting back the evil, you know what I mean?
Back from some adventure, I bet.
Doing our best. Why is my wife moving in this way?
We have a cozy little profit.
I like pancakes with sugar,
is your
sprinkles,
share,
and
love.
fresh lemon juice. Just that. Pancakes with sugar, sprinkles, and fresh lemon juice. I've never had pancakes in that manner, Rob. I might have to try that someday soon. Coming up next. Look at that nice weather at Lakeview Manor. Lakeview Manor. That's peak Skyrim right there. Yes, let's go take a look at it while my wife shuffles her feet like a hard over here. Go take a look at the lake. Oh, this is beautiful, gorgeous day. I hope it looks like this when I go outside to go ride dirt bikes today. I hope it looks like this. What a glorious day. I wonder how we can make it look better. I don't have Ariel's bow. I was going to make it look a little worse. I like waffles the most, but I want to try making crepes. Yeah, crepes sound delicious. I don't know if I've ever had one, though. I think you'll find both heaven and hell are states of mind or blissful moments versus war. That's true. Skyrim is a beautiful game. Have a beautiful and safe ride, Mark. Thank you, Seth. I shall survive today. Skyrim is beautiful. You're right, Hammond. Yeah, this is why we keep coming back, I think, right? One of the main reasons is you can just walk around and just kind of... It's very healing. They did a really great job on this. If you don't have a safe ride, I'll pull you from the afterlife and force you to come back tomorrow. I would expect nothing less, Seth. I have a feeling, though, that this is the last run for me. This is the last time in the Wheel of Dharma for your old pal Mark here. I think that I will not be reincarnating next round. I think I'm going to return to Source. I would live right here if I could. Yeah, me too. This is fantastic. I would live I'd build a house right here, where these trees are. Hopefully the river wouldn't rise, or the lake wouldn't flood. Looks like that mountain gets a lot of snow, so you never know. This thing might rise up above this little island here. So yeah, it'd probably be better to build it on high ground. Even though I would love to just be surrounded by a lake. Oh, look at somebody's got the same idea we have. He didn't mind that I slept in his
I've been hunting and fishing in these
bed.
parts for years.
Fisherman. Okay, we got a beautiful, look at this pink, blue, I mean not blue, pink, purple, orange sunset. It's beautiful. Okay, that made my dog go. My dog is longing for Skyrim also. I'm going to do a little bit more fishing and then I got to get going here. My goal is to get a glassfish. I still haven't caught one. What were you before past life? Seth asks. I was Mark. I've always been Mark. That's the dark secret, is that you are reborn as yourself into the same life over and over again. That's why you have moments of deja vu. And no, you will not come back as a turtle or as a dog or as a bug, so don't fear that. You will come back as yourself. The eternal return, the Ouroboros. You come back as yourself, you relive the same life, so it's like... So, when I die, the light at the end of the tunnel is the light from 1983, the year I was born. So if I go into the light, I go back to the day I was born in 1983. And then it starts over again. But if I resist and I go outside of the light, I break through, I go through the archons, 7 or 8 I can't remember how many. Go through the archons, and then you travel through and you learn, your consciousness is preserved and it learns how to get past each archon, and then you face the Eye of Karanzan, which is, if you go into the Eye of Karanzan, which is the light, then you reincarnate as yourself again, to go back and do it again over and over and over until you figure out how to break through Karanzan, and then you can return to source. And if you're wondering where I got those references from, research the Rosicrucians and look at the symbology of the Rosicrucians. You'll see the snake, the Ouroboros, and it's broken, and I think there's like flowers growing out of it or something. That's what that means. So a glass fish. Do I have to make the fish glass? Is this the joke on me here at Skyrim? I've been fishing for a glass fish my whole life here in Skyrim. And maybe I need to make a fish glass. I don't know. Maybe I need to make a glass fish, right? Is that what I have to do? Okay, let me read some of your guys' comments now. Look at that perfect timing, the golden hour in Skyrim. Yes. That hunter has the right idea. A tent, a nice fire, a bucket of fresh fish. I don't know if you've heard of the UK comedian Freddie Starr, but you should anyways. His coffin had returned to sender written on his brass plaque. That's dope. Return to sender, address unknown, no such number, no such zone. A little bit of Elvis. I have a pretty random question, but where would you be in a siege? Would you be running up the ladders, on the walls, or ramming the gates? Anything else you would think? I would be the type to climb the ladders. I've always been a climber, so I would be climbing up the ladders for sure. I wouldn't be into doing the battering ram thing. I would want to be like moving more, like moving upward. Because the guys at the battering ram get fucking hot tar poured on them, or rocks or something, right? Malibu says I was a queen or princess because I would have a recurring dream when I was a child. Oh, that's cool. I believe we remain the same through different lifetimes with different eras. Malibu is a queen still in this life. Nothing changed. I agree. Sounds like a bunch of commie gibberish, Hammond says. Oh no. Thanks, Seth. Who's in charge? I don't know, but I think you can choose. Yes. Unless you forget at the time of death and your conscience isn't crystallized. If it is not protected, then you will go through the archons. On your journey through the archons, you shall forget. And that's why you're like, ooh, a nice shining light. That's the trick, though. The eternal return, you go to the Eye of Karanzan. You could look all this up, see where I get this from. I didn't make it all up. Like most of the shit I say, I kind of make up as I go along. This came from other sources. No matter what, though, I know that Kara will never believe any of it. The dream was really disturbing, and I had the dream over and over again. Whether to go on to new fields or restart, as you say. Well, I think that some people would like to restart because they're going to feel like they need to go back and fix things. Like do it over again, have a do-over and fix a bunch of stuff, you know. A lot of regrets. I think, but if you die with no regrets, if you have like a light heart, as in the Egyptian mythology, they weigh your heart against the feather, you know, and if your heart is lighter than the feather, then you get to move on, right? But if you die with a heavy heart, you might have to come back or you might want to come back. Your conscience might desire to be reborn because you didn't get enough of human experience. You didn't work enough of the kinks out of your life. Certain fish can only be caught under certain situations, night versus day, lake versus stream, raining versus clear skies. That's true. I need to research that and see where the glass fish can be caught, under what weather, what circumstances. There's a book about fishing in Riften that will tell you how to catch certain fish. I'd be undermining a tunnel, bud out of harm's reach. Where the term undermining comes from castle destruction techniques. I like that. Undermining that. So that's where that came from. I didn't know that. Okay, buddy, I'll cover you with arrow fire. I figured you would climb the ladders. I see your build. So my build tells my personality? That's very strange. You can tell that just by my build. I have an old soul, so I've been told. Yes, me too. People have told me that as well. Same here, Rob, even at a young age. So this might be our last cycle here on Earth, guys. We might be ready to go back to Source after this one. I know I am. I don't think I have anything to fix or change here. Doesn't mean I'm perfect and not a sinner and things like that, you know, but I am happy with myself, as they say. I am content with my experience here on Earth. And then there's the option that Peter Thiel and Elon Musk might afford us, which is to keep your conscience here on Earth and just let it continue to experience what is going to happen, you know, with the Earth. But then if you do that, then you're missing out on the next phase of returning, either reincarnating or returning back to Source. So a lot of people believe, like especially the evangelicals, believe that that's a soul trap, that's the mark of the beast, right? You're basically like, your soul is going to be trapped by the devil in one of these technological antichrist devices, right? I don't know what to think about that. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if you can harness a soul. I think it's something much more powerful. And I think it can break out of anything if it wanted to. I know it's my last, Seth says, and it won't be much longer. Oh no, Seth. You need to live your full life out, though, as far as that will go. You got to live your entire life out. Through the bitter, to the bitter end, as they say. Why we get on well, hey. Some of my ancestors came from Scotland, so you might be my relative, Neon. Yes, probably so. I think Neon's probably making another video right now or something. Seth, do you like blueberries or raspberries on your pancakes? I like chocolate in them Malibu. Nice. Yeah, chocolate's pretty good in them, like chocolate chips. I like that. Alright guys, I've caught a bunch of weapons here. I'm over encumbered. And the time has come. I got to end the stream. Unfortunately, we can't go 9 hours today. Which would be fun to do, but I got to get along and go on my motorcycling adventure. Thank you guys for being here once again. Thank you, Seth, Malibu, Rob, Country Bear, Hammond. Kara was here for a brief moment. She might still be here. Who knows? If I forgot anybody, please forgive me. I'm scrolling through the messages to see like everybody that was here consistently. Neon Lights. You guys can go watch his videos. Go subscribe to him. Let's get his subscribers up. Let's get Malibu up. Seth, if you want subscribers. You say you plan to do videos, so let's get Seth up. Let's get Country Bear up. Country Bear makes videos too. We're going to ride. This is the what do they call it? This is the tide that raises all sails, right? Or the wind that raises all sails, the tide that raises all ships. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me in time and space, and I'll see you next time. Have a great Saturn's Day. We'll talk soon. Goodbye.